You're about to go to jail. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle. Why are you calling 911?
I called 911 because I don't trust y'all. That's the reason why.
On September 29th, 2024, officers in Orlando, Florida initiated a traffic stop after a license plate query returned the driver's licencias not valid. What followed was a textbook example of how a minor traffic violation escalates into multiple criminal charges, not because of what the officer did, but because of what the driver chose to do.
Hey, how you doing, ma'am?
I'm wonderful.
Officer Hernandez, Orlando Police Department.
Okay.
Do you have your license registration?
What you pull me for?
I'm going to let you know.
No, tell me before.
Get your license and registration.
Let me call 911 and get a lieutenant, because I seen you behind me the whole while.
Ma'am, this is not an emergency. I'm
a
police officer. I'm pulling you over.
But
okay.
I want to know why you pulled me over, because I seen you.
Your license is showing suspended.
No, my license are not suspended. That's a lie.
Okay.
I've been seeing you. I went only came to pick my.
Ma'am, do you have your license with you?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about it.
Why are you calling 911?
Because I want somebody on the phone with me.
I am a police officer. You are safe. This is a traffic stop.
Okay, listen. Okay, listen to me. I'm on. I came to Orlando.
You need to hang up.
I don't have to hang up. I'm on the call.
This is not an emergency. I am a police officer.
I just can't. I'm not from Orlando. I came to get my friend girl a ride from this place. I seen the officer behind me the whole while. I knew he was following me.
Ma'am, you need to hang up. You're about to go to jail for misuse 911.
She's on the phone. She's on the phone.
This is not an emergency. Hernandez, okay?
His name is Hernandez.
You need to hang up. Okay, hey, step out of the vehicle.
I literally was just. I don't.
You're about to go to jail. Step out of the vehicle.
Step out of the vehicle. Okay. He said my license was suspended.
Why are you calling 911?
I called 911 because I don't trust y'all. That's the reason why. And y'all will stay on the phone, please. I only came to pick my friend girl up.
Okay.
You need to. Don't understand why we're going through all these extra steps.
I don't either. Thank you. I'm on the phone still. No, don't take my phone. He's taking my phone, man.
Right now you're being detained.
Okay, now I am.
Okay.
That's crazy. I'm only giving my friend a ride. And I called 911 because, don't turn me around. Don't tell me what to do.
Hey.
I'm right here.
Listen.
I'm compliant. I'm on the phone with 911.
Just stand there.
Knock it off.
He was wrong.
Relax.
I'm relaxed. Why would you pull me? I only came.
Because I'm allowed to pull you over. I just told
but
you
you tell me my license is
Exactly.
suspended. My licenses are not suspended.
It's showing suspended,
My
ma'am.
licenses are not
trying
suspended.
to verify.
Let's verify that.
Okay, verify. But y'all cannot
suspended.
be mad because I called 911. I only came way down here to get my friend a ride home.
So, ma'am, listen to me real quick. I'm not.
But
Hold on. What's your first name?
Akira. I'm on the phone, ma'am. I'm on the phone.
She's calling 911.
Yeah, because
it's not an emergency.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. He told me he pulled me over because my license was suspended, and that's a lie. I only came way down here to get my friend a ride home, way back to Brandon. He lying on me. My license ain't suspended. I drove a whole hour and 40 minutes to get my friend.
I don't understand why we had to go through all this.
She was talking to me. She asked me a question, and she called my name. She pulled my license. She told me that you can put me in. My license ain't suspended.
Why are we going through all this?
Because he was wrong. I drove an hour and 40 minutes to get my stranded friend.
You could have just.
I drove an hour and 40 minutes to get a stranded friend.
Female.
Yeah, you get. I'm very searchable.
Well,
I'm very searchable. I don't got nothing on me. I don't have no pockets. I drove an hour and 40 minutes to get my friend.
Can we talk for 5 seconds?
Yes, but he's lying.
But I need you to be down here. So,
I'm down here.
look. I'm even going to show you. Oh, stop right there.
Down.
Stop right there.
Down.
Look. So,
I don't like that.
look at this. So, we ran your license. It says license not valid. Okay?
Why?
I don't know why. That's why we're trying to figure out. But you started getting all uppity with us.
Because my license shouldn't be suspended. I barely even drive. Okay, you can take me wherever you want to go.
We don't have to even do this. It's for a suspended license.
Okay, take me.
We were going to be nice and be like, hey, listen, you might not even know your license. You were not being nice to us. Now you're going to jail for resistance.
Okay, I resist what? Okay,
silly.
come on.
This is the most silliest thing I've ever had to arrest someone for.
Okay.
Under Delaware versus Prouse, decided in 1979, a traffic stop is constitutionally valid when supported by reasonable, articulable suspicion of a violation. A database return showing a suspended license satisfies that standard. The stop was lawful from its inception. No Fourth Amendment violation occurred here. Florida Statute Section 322.1-5 requires a driver to present a valid license upon demand during any lawful traffic stop. This is not optional. Refusal is itself a statutory violation. Florida Statute Section 365.172 defines misuse of the 911 system as a first-degree misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year in county jail and a $1,000 fine. The statute exists to protect emergency communications infrastructure. Calling 911 to place a witness on the line during a routine stop, where no emergency exists, falls squarely within the scope of this criminal prohibition. In Pennsylvania v. Mimms, decided in 1977, the Supreme Court held that an officer conducting a lawful traffic stop may order the driver to exit the vehicle as a matter of course. No additional justification required. Maryland v. Wilson extended this rule to passengers in 1997. Refusal to exit is not a constitutional right. Under Florida Statute Section 843.0-2, resisting an officer without violence is a first-degree misdemeanor. The statute does not require physical confrontation. Deliberate, sustained noncompliance with lawful commands is sufficient. The subject later disclosed that the suspension arose from a financial responsibility violation under Florida Statute Chapter 324. When her son caused an accident while driving her vehicle and insurance could not be provided, the DHSMV suspended her license.
Excuse me. Move back. Just sit down. I'm trying to put a seat up.
Yeah, now we gotta tow your car.
Okay, it's fine.
This all could have been avoided.
I don't understand.
Just a warning.
Listen, my license shouldn't be suspended.
Okay, there's no need to call 911. I told you multiple times to hang up. It's no emergency. Hey, I told her multiple times, hang up. It's not emergency. Yeah, it's gonna be her.
All right, I'll get the
We have to inventory it now because.
It doesn't matter. He still don't have permission to search my car.
Okay, well we have to inventory it because we're towing it.
It's okay.
Listen,
okay.
no.
It's okay.
Like I said.
It's okay. It's okay. Do what you gotta do. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs.
Okay, man.
Did you have an insurance lapse?
No, I have insurance. I have progressive insurance.
You do.
I do.
So your license got suspended for a financial responsibility.
My son got in a car accident with my red truck, and he wasn't able to provide insurance. So they suspended my license and his license on the strength that at the time he had an accident in my truck. I was in Atlanta.
Okay.
And being that he wasn't able to provide it,
all right.
they suspended. But
Okay, then why couldn't we start this from the beginning? But you started going crazy on us. And you know what? You want to know honestly what we would have done? Okay, listen, ma'am, go get this fixed.
Yeah.
But you went crazy on us, and now we're going to jail.
I'm so used to, I ain't did nothing. So of course I'm gonna be like, what you gonna leave up? I'm doing the type of
Ma'am,
ma'am,
you're driving on suspended license, okay?
I understand.
Majority of the time,
now,
we're not going to take you to jail for suspended license. We're either going to give you a summons,
That's
or we're going to say, hey,
understandable.
listen, go get this fixed, okay? But when you start acting like that and
I
start
just was
going nuts,
listen. Can I be honest with you?
You take it out. No, we're done talking because you don't want to listen to anything that I'm saying.
Okay.
Ma'am.
I
I tried to explain to you multiple times. Hey, listen, my body camera is rolling. I said hang up multiple times. This is not an emergency. Okay? There is a crime for calling 911 when there is no emergency.
No, I
am a
thought it was
No,
emergency.
ma'am, are you going to let me speak? Just let me speak. I'm trying to tell you. Okay?
Okay.
Do you want your wallet with you?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, let me get her wallet. I got her phone.
Hey, she had knowledge that her license was suspended. She said
told you?
yes,
Suspended?
and yeah, right there. All right, good to go. Thank you.
Her subsequent admission that she was aware of the suspension is legally significant. Under Florida Statute Section 322.3-4, driving with knowledge of a suspended license elevates the offense from a civil traffic infraction to a second-degree criminal misdemeanor on a first offense. When the vehicle was impounded, officers conducted an inventory search. The subject objected, citing lack of consent. This reflects a widespread misunderstanding of Fourth Amendment law. In South Dakota versus Opperman, decided in 1976, the Supreme Court held that a routine inventory search of an impounded vehicle is an administrative procedure, not a Fourth Amendment search. No warrant and no consent are required. The officer's explanation was legally correct. The subject was charged with resisting an officer without violence under Florida Statute Section 843.0-2 and misuse of the 911 system under Florida Statute Section 365.172. Both charges are legally sustainable based on the footage record. The court disposition was not available at the time of this analysis. Officer Hernandez and the backup officer receive a grade of B. The stop was constitutionally initiated. Exit commands were lawfully issued under Pennsylvania versus Mimms. Inventory procedures were correctly applied. The backup officer demonstrated genuine de-escalation technique, showing the subject the license query result and offering a non-custodial resolution. The grade is reduced because the lead officer's opening statement, delivered before any explanation was offered, set an unnecessarily adversarial tone that foreclosed the cooperative outcome a calmer approach might have achieved. The subject receives a grade of C+. She did not physically resist once detained, and she ultimately complied with the exit command. Both factors weigh in her favor. However, every charge filed against her traces directly to a choice she made. Calling 911 was criminal under Florida law. Refusing to produce her license violated Section 322.1-5. Refusing exit commands violated Section 843.0-2. Her own admission of knowledge of the suspension elevated the severity of the primary charge against her. Distrust of law enforcement does not constitute a legal defense to any of the offenses documented in this footage.
Y'all won't understand it until you have a virtue.
I would understand it if you were more compliant with us. We would have probably given you just a warning. But you weren't compliant at all from the get-go. So
I told you multiple times to hang up.
No matter what you told me, I still have a right to say
Okay, ma'am, I just told you it is a crime to misuse 911. I told you it was.
let's go. Call it out. Give out the.
Yeah, let's go.
3 legal lessons stand out from this encounter. First, during a lawful traffic stop, producing identification is a legal obligation, not a negotiation. Florida law does not provide a right to refuse. Second, 911 is a criminal justice resource, not a personal safety tool. For non-emergency situations, misuse carries real criminal consequences. Third, an exit order is not a request. Pennsylvania versus Mimms has been settled law for nearly 50 years. Compliance is required. The most effective legal protection available during a traffic stop is not a phone call to 911. It is calm compliance, minimal disclosure beyond what the law requires, and resolution of any disputes through the court, not the curb. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Audit the Court, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.